holds Michelle's hand. The conductor takes a bow, then applauds.
NBC4 News starts now.
2 hours until 2026, and Southern California is once again soaked with some of the heaviest rain still to come. The rain couldn't have come at a worse time, too, for many who wanted to be outside. Ponchos pretty much required at the New Year's celebration downtown LA, and for hundreds of thousands at tomorrow's Rose Parade. Good evening, everyone, and Happy New Year. I'm Kathy Vara in for Carolyn tonight. We have live team coverage for you from the midnight celebration downtown to the streets of Pasadena. But let's start with meteorologist Stephanie Olmo with the latest on the storm. Stephanie.
Kathy, right now we're just looking at pretty isolated to at times scattered activity, relatively light. It was earlier today where we had more of that wide light shower activity across the region. So not the case right now. But let's zoom out because I'm beginning to see some moisture once again offshore. The center of that low pressure system will begin to work its way in as we head into overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. For those heading to downtown, or you are downtown, or if you have friends or family downtown, this is what we can expect as we continue here tonight. At midnight, ringing in the new year, we're looking at clouds, on and off showers. Temperatures will be in the upper 50s. All right, we have a flood watch that remains in effect here until Thursday, until tomorrow. You see the areas in green right behind me, so there's a concern for flooding, especially with the heaviest rain returning here late overnight and into tomorrow morning across the region. So we could see some high rainfall rates in some areas. And unfortunately, it's going to fall. It's going to drop, especially right around when the parade starts. 6, 8 in the mornings when the parade starts. We're looking at the chance for some heavy rain and even the chance for some thunderstorms and temperatures in the 50s. Stay tuned. We'll have your extended forecast coming up here shortly. For now, over to you, Kathy.
All right, Stephanie, thank you. The rain's not putting a damper on the New Year's Eve celebration in downtown LA, though. NBC4's Darsha Phillips is live at Gloria Molina Grand Park as people in raincoats and umbrellas, they get ready to ring in the new year. How are you doing out there, Darsha?
Hey, Kathy. Yeah, it is a little bit wet out here, but you can hear the music behind me. Folks are definitely happy to be partying ringing in the new year here at Grand Park in downtown Los Angeles. Take a look at the folks behind me. They are waving. They are happy despite the rain. They're taking their pictures. Come on over here. Tell me a little bit about how your New Year's has been. Is it pretty busy down there, further down on Grandview, on Grand Park?
Oh, yeah, it's more busier down there than up here. But for sure, yeah. Different music, but for sure more packed down there.
How about the rain? How have you guys been handling the rain?
Yeah, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is. Big jackets, umbrellas, so came prepared.
Absolutely, you guys. Lots of folks still in really good spirits. Take a look at this line of the folks that are waiting to get their picture taken to ring in 2026. And we're also going to kind of swing around to show you a bit of the crowd just below us at Grand Park. You can hear the music, and you also see the projection on City Hall. That's where the countdown will begin. You know, 25,000 people were expected to participate in this free event. It happens every year for the past 14 years. I'm not sure if they made it to 25,000 people. I do think that the rain may have kept some folks away, but as you can see, the people that are here are having a really good time. And what's new here is that this party will keep rocking until 1 a.m. We're going to bring you the countdown live just before midnight. But for now, that's the latest from downtown Los Angeles. Kathy, I'll send it back to you.
That is a big duty for you tonight, Darsha, counting us down to 2026. All right, we're going to see you at midnight. It's a date. All right, for the first time in 2 decades, rain will make an appearance for the annual Rose Parade in Pasadena. NBC4's Tracy Leong is live there where people are already setting up for the parade. This is a tradition. How's it looking out there, Tracy?
Well, Kathy, compared to prior celebrations and prior New Year's Eves, it's really not as big of a turnout, but still, there are a lot of people. I mean, there's dozens, probably not hundreds, because Colorado Boulevard is usually packed. So we're seeing less of a crowd, but people are still showing up. Like we mentioned, Kathy, they have their umbrellas, their ponchos, and of course, tarps. It's a soggy New Year's Eve here on Colorado Boulevard in Old Town Pasadena. The rain has been falling all day, but it's not washing away the enthusiasm for the 137th Rose Parade.
We saw that it was going to be rainy, so we're just prepared for that. And we just want to enjoy ourselves and have a good time and not worry about it.
The wet weather not putting a damper on this iconic tradition. Many braving the elements in ponchos and sporting their Alabama and Indiana gear for the game. Out-of-town visitors tell us this weather is mild compared to what they're seeing back home.
Back home, it was like 17 degrees when we left yesterday morning. So yeah, it's much warmer here. So I shouldn't complain, right?
Along the route, there's a mix of first-timers and those who've been doing it for years. Some lucky enough to camp under store awnings to stay dry, and others taking shifts with family members.
My daughter and my son and my mom, they took her back to the hotel room and they're just resting up. Then they're going to come back and then we'll go back to the hotel room and just kind of trade off.
How long are the shifts?
We haven't quite decided that yet.
When they wake up.
Still, with steady rain and cooler temperatures, safety is top of mind. Emergency personnel will be out patrolling and ready to assist.
So we have almost 20 assisting agencies here for the next 24 hours, helping us tonight and all day tomorrow.
As people plan to stay out for hours in these winter conditions, Pasadena Fire Chief Chad Augustine is reminding everyone to pay attention to the signs and symptoms of hypothermia.
Severe shivering, we start to have trouble moving, confusion, changes in your levels of consciousness. All of those are signs and symptoms like, okay, I'm having some hypothermia. I either need to get to a place where I can get warmed up, and if that doesn't change, then call 911.
A reminder, if you are coming to the parade tomorrow, umbrellas are not allowed, so plan ahead, wear rain gear. It starts at 8 a.m. Organizers are also encouraging people to use public transportation because parking will be limited. Reporting live in Pasadena, Tracy Lingong, NBC4 News.
In Times Square, hundreds of thousands of people waited all day to watch the iconic ball drop. The New Year's Eve ball first fell in 1907, welcoming in 1908, and it has happened every year since, except during World War II. This year, there was something different. There was the ball that was relit to the America 250 logo, the first in a year-long celebration of the 250th birthday of our nation. And stay with NBC4 tonight. Right before midnight, we will be live downtown as the light show on City Hall begins. A search for a home invasion suspect is underway tonight in Brentwood. This video from earlier tonight shows a helicopter sweeping over the home near Walther Way. This all happened at around 3:30 this afternoon. Police say one suspect arrived at the home posing as a delivery driver and asked the homeowner for drinking water. That is when the home invasion happened. Shortly after, the suspect vehicle was spotted by police, triggering a short chase that led to a crash. One suspect was caught, and police are still searching for a second suspect who ran away. Power has been restored in a Lakeview Terrace neighborhood after a Metro bus crashed into a power pole and into a backyard. It happened just before 3 this afternoon along Van Nuys and Gladstone Avenue. This is surveillance video of the crash, and you can actually see sparks fly when it happened there. The LAPD says the bus had a mechanical breakdown, causing it to roll forward without the driver before crashing. We spoke to one of the family members of the home who says the bus crashed into a doghouse with their pet inside.
I honestly don't know how, but it was a miracle because the dog was alive. As everybody looked for him, the fire department helped us. Everybody was looking for Kelly, everyone. And when I came running to the backyard to my neighbor's house, I kept screaming, Kelly, Kelly. He's 13 years old, so he can't really hear. So as soon as I started whistling, he came out of the bus. And I was like, oh, Kelly, you're alive.
Oh, the family says their dog has a limp from the crash, but is expected to be okay. A college student from Orange County is being remembered tonight. An avid outdoorsman and sailor. The family of Marcus Minch Casanova says he was hiking on Mount Baldy Monday when he fell to his death. NBC4's Hetty Chang visited Long Beach, where Marcus worked as an instructor, and also spoke with his family.
The father of Marcus Minch Casanova sent us this photo of Marcus, writing this is his mom's favorite picture. Marcus's father says his son was such an instinctual sailor and could just feel the wind. Instead of being on the water, the 19-year-old from Seal Beach was in the Mount Baldy Mountains Monday, hiking with a friend, when San Bernardino County Sheriff's officials say Marcus fell to his death. In a statement to NBC4, Marcus's family said it is difficult to explain their pain, saying in part, "We are destroyed by the loss of our beloved Marcus. He was a graduate of Los Alamitos High, a freshman at Santa Clara University's business school, and an avid sailor and outdoorsman. More importantly, he was an incredibly sweet and empathetic young man that will be missed sorely by many."
It's kind of one dock, one love, we like to say.
Michael O'Toole owns Gondola Getaway, which is right next to Leeway Sailing Center, where Marcus was a sailing instructor.
When you hear something like that, I was nervous when I even walked up and saw, what is the story? What is it? It's usually a Christmas thing, and when you hear it's one of the local boys, one of the local kids that are out here teaching the kids, I mean, that's a shot to the soul down here on our dock.
Marcus's family says he loved the outdoors. Sheriff's officials say around 11:30 Monday morning, he was hiking with a friend near Devil's Backbone, described as a difficult hike when he fell about 500 feet. Authorities say Marcus's friend hiked to an area with cell service and provided GPS coordinates to the rescuers. They found Marcus and happened to also locate 2 other deceased people in the area who haven't been identified. Hetty Chang, NBC4 News.
And coming up, the Trump administration halting all federal child